In Roman society, there was Caesar. Caesar, my God, Caesar was there. Caesar, who was a narcissist, who loved to build buildings and put his name on them. Caesar. Caesar. Caesar in the first century lied just for the sake of lying. Caesar. Caesar was abusive toward women and didn't care who knew about it. Caesar. Caesar in the first century I'm talking about. Caesar. Caesar thought he could do anything he wanted to do. Caesar had the Senate and the Senate leader in his hands. Caesar. All I'm talking about. Caesar. Caesar. Caesar only worried about the 1%. Caesar looked at everybody in terms of money and how much it would come to him. Caesar would bribe anybody, assassinate anybody, start any war he wanted to do just to protect his Caesarship. Caesar was like that. R.J. McCullen, in his study of the Roman culture entitled Roman Social Relations, notes that the aristocracy in Caesar's world, y'all keep laughing like y'all heard about Caesar. Caesar's world, y'all had some encounter with Caesar, or at least his spirit. The aristocracy continually reminded others of their superior position by their conspicuous consumption, by their doing whatever they wanted to do, by their dress, their education, their titles, and suggesting always that the law and any trial had to discriminate in their favor. Cicero, the great poet, described the majority of Roman society as the sortus ubers et fax, the filth and dregs of the city. Among this group were people like merchants and traders and artisans and unskilled workers and debt bondsmen. And it was into this world, Bishop, that Jesus came with this word from Luke 4:18. And the original Greek language reveals how prophetic and problematic, Kelly, this would have been at that moment. For of the three words in Greek that could have been put here, Luke puts patokos. This word means poverty at the point of destitution, poverty caused by exploitation, one forced to crawl and beg for the very necessities of life. This word would have been applied to the vast majority of people in Rome because they were under the politics and boot and oppression of Caesar. The poor, the patokos, are all those who have to endure acts of political violence and acts of injustice without being able to defend themselves. In light of the meaning of the word, Luke chose Jesus' inaugural message. He announces that the direct work of the Holy Spirit is to be an affront to the false consciousness of Caesar and Roman society.